So the first connection to your energy this month, Gemini, is this connection to the wounded child. And it says on here, this beautiful light attribute that I feel a lot of you Geminis are really going to be giving to others is this uh, awakening compassion and desire to serve others, especially wounded children, and just opening up to learning the path for forgiveness. So this is what a lot of you Geminis are doing, just, healing the past wounds, helping others through what they're going through. And you're just giving a lot of light and love this month here, Gemini, to those in need, especially those beautiful children who need love and light. So the other oracle I pulled, starting a reading here, it's called the Little Star Bulma. And what this Little Star Bulma is all about is about having great potential and setting high goals for oneself. So yes, Gemini, of course you set such high goals for oneself, don't you? And you have such great potential, but I also have this connection to, when I heard the little word little star, I just felt this connection to a little child, or a lot of you Geminis, being like a big brother or a big sister to a little child who, needs that love. So I do feel a lot of you Geminis are just giving your heart out to those who are in need, and maybe being a big brother or big sister to someone who needs that assistance and love. So, and I do feel there's someone that maybe that you really are connecting to, Gemini, that you're really wanting to set some type of goal and aspiration for them. You see a lot of potential in maybe a child that you are, supporting or helping and giving love, that that the more that you give that light to, the more compassion and love and energy that you give to the soul, that that they can really see their own potential. So beautiful. But I do feel it's a lot about what, a lot of you Geminis have gone through yourself as a wounded child, maybe. And, for some of you other Geminis, it's about, healing those wounds as a child, knowing that forgiveness is the path to enlightenment. So let's look into the self position. And the first card that I did pull is the Strength card. So it is all about you having the strength to heal. I feel pains from the past are moving forward, and you're releasing that guilt or pain or karmic situation. But the Strength card is also about you giving some strength and courage to someone else, like I said. So I feel, you just have a lot of power this month to give to others. And, it's beautiful. And you also have the Seven of Pentacles here. So this is about working hard on the fruits of your labor. And, I have to go back to this beautiful little star Bulma about setting your high goals for oneself and knowing your own potential. So a lot of you Geminis, I feel, have really worked hard to set your own goals, and your own potential to succeed. And even though it may have taken a long time to get to this place, you're starting to see the seed sprout. You're starting to see the abundance, the growth. And so that's beautiful. So you understand, I think it's through power and strength and courage to really set your goals high, and knowing that you can achieve them. This is looking like a month that you can see some of that success. So let's look at another card here in the self position for you Geminis here. Whoops, that one wanted to fly out here. So the Ten of Swords, so to me, this is about ending something through courage and pain here. There's something that you've had to have the power and strength to get over and to release. And that's what's important, because, there does seem to be something that maybe you had been wounded by, maybe as a child, that you have to have strength and courage to move on. It's like you've been really working hard on yourself to forgive and forget. And the more that you set, your own goals, your own aspirations, the more that you will be able to just have the courage and strength to move forward. So I do feel this is just a powerful month of knowing that you're setting some high goals, a lot of potential that you see in yourself to make some pretty major change because of through what you're going through, how much you're working hard on yourself. So yeah, these three cards in the self position is really about you working hard on yourself and learning from the pain and releasing, past situations that have been difficult, because this is what you want to move towards, right, Gemini? Love, and just coming closer into being able to open your heart again. And I feel that's what you're doing, is you really are releasing the pain maybe from the past to maybe open your heart again to someone and having the courage and strength to do it. And it does look like, yes, a lot of you Leos have been working hard on your own self. Excuse me, did I say Leos? Gemini, to work on your, your hard self here. I'm looking at this lion here, and I'm just, connecting to you being, as courageous as a lion. And then you get this, connection to the sun and, the lion and Leo. So I guess this is just a powerful month of you being like that. Being very courageous, being very powerful and confident in what you're doing here. And you have the Tower card here, and it means, unexpected changes, things that you have been wanting to get through. Maybe this is that power revelation that you can finally release the pain from the past and see the positivity that's coming towards you through all your hard work. And it just looks like love and light there for you. So it's through your hard work, Gemini. It's through, the difficulties, the pain, the struggles, and the power to succeed and work hard is allowing you now to see something changing very unexpectedly this month. Maybe we'll look more into your cards, but I just feel it's about healing. And, maybe this is, for some of you, you're going to go to a place to get some type of healing too. Also, that may be a connection to, this card with the Tower, of going to some type of place like a hospital, somewhere where you can receive some type of help to assist in some type of wounding. So, look at that though. But I just feel this is, be powerful, be courageous this month. If it is about trying to end maybe some type of addiction, some type of pain that you have to go into, maybe some type of rehabilitation, have the courage and know that you have the love and support from others, that, you've been working hard to get to this point. I guess I have to share that. So let's look into the love situation here for you Leos. Okay, a lot of power and strength. I keep on calling you Leos. Sorry, Gemini, because I keep on seeing the power and strength that you do have. And I just feel you're just being very courageous this month about something. So that's why I guess I keep on calling you a Leo. You are very courageous this month, very strong about something that you feel like you're getting over, something that you're trying to end. And it's through love. It's just through hard work. It's through just courage. That this change is happening for you, Leo. Again, Leo, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, let's go to love. Let's go to love. Let's go to love. Gemini. Okay. I'm glad we waited, because it's a beautiful card. Positive changes in love. There we go. How beautiful is that? Well, I just have to say, Gemini, this is why. Hello. Jupiter just went into your 7th house. Wow, that's why we had to wait. There had to be a pause so you can just understand how significant this is in love here for you, Geminis, that the Jupiter is changing signs into Sagittarius, going into your 7th house of love, commitment, partnerships. Don't be surprised that you have been struck by lightning and you have found the love of your life, or definitely, by the next year, you are definitely, I feel, a lot of you Geminis who are single, who have been waiting for a commitment, are going to find that beautiful connection of commitment and love. Yes, Jupiter is blessing you in your 7th house. You actually have so much going on in your 7th house. Even you can hear my dogs. They're saying, yes, you have so much happening in your 7th house of commitments and relationships and a marriage and partnerships that, this may be a month that you decide to take the positive change and, just connect to the one that you love and maybe grow a commitment. Wow, that's beautiful to see. It's not just about marriage and commitment, but we are talking about love in this. But we also will talk about how important this may be significant in your work energy also with receiving, the right, connection to a partnership and finding more clients if you work for yourself. It's like, this is abundance time for a lot of you Geminis working hard, but it's about working with others. It's not about working by yourself, Gemini. I feel you have to find partnerships, relationships. And look I've got 2 cards that want to fall. Wow. And they're beautiful cards. You have the Ace of Pentacles, like a new beginning. You're manifesting your dreams and desires. The Ace of Pentacles is all about a gift that you are receiving, a positive gift, some type of luck in your love life that's changing and manifesting for you. And then you have this beautiful Princess of Wands. It may be a fire energy. Maybe that's why I keep on saying Leo. Maybe it's a strong Leo energy, Gemini, that you're connecting to. But this is a strong connection to a fire energy, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Yes, I see a strong Leo connected with your energy here. So you may have to look at that. Maybe that's what I'm seeing, Gemini, is a strong Leo connecting to your energy for some type of new beginning, a positive change that's coming for you in love here, Gemini. Wow, how beautiful is that? Positivity, new beginnings, things are changing. You have a lot of luck happening now in love. And you need to use that Jupiter energy, the wheel, while it's in your 7th house for the next year. You need to make sure that you are out there connecting. You are understanding the energies that you are feeling, because this is all about wanting to find that right connection, to have a commitment and a partnership in love and marriage. So let's see, a journey. So a positive change and a commitment. Maybe this is about, someone living far away from you and there's a journey that you're about to embark on. Yeah, the Princess of Wands is about traveling. So there may be a lot of traveling this month that you're going to be doing with the one that you love. But there's something about traveling, a journey, going somewhere to be with the one you love. But it's positive, like, lots of desire, lots of things happening. I see fertility there too, so be careful for those who are enjoying their month with the one they love. That, with the Ace of Pentacles can be fertility, positive change in love with fertility too. So one more card here in love, and let's see. But there seems to be a cross to bear here. So what is this? Is this about faith? Is this something that you've had to worry about in love? So I feel, even though there seems, because we have, the Ten of Swords in the cross here. So I feel there's still something to deal with pain that maybe you're trying to get over, to have this, positive change. And I feel it's something that you are trying to clear, that you have had to have the strength to get over. And I feel it's maybe a past relationship of, knowing that it's time for you to have love. It's time for you to have the desires that you want. So I feel there's still some type of pain maybe in your heart, even though you are moving forward, Gemini, and wanting to, find this beautiful connection in love. I still feel there's maybe still some work to do on yourself, work to do on making sure that you are grounded in a relationship and feeling, very clear about your expectations in love. But I do feel this is where you're moving towards, and I feel you have a lot of power and strength now to really open up to your feelings more and ready to communicate and connect more deeper to love. So let's look at a romance angel card then and see about this love, because I feel, there's a very strong potential of love that's ready to manifest, and it's a positive change. It's about clearance and knowing that you can go on this journey, and even though there may be some burdens in your heart still, the Princess of Wands is saying, are you ready for action? Are you ready for desire? Are you ready for some type of fun and commitment? So let's look at the romance angel card for you, Gemini, and see. Let's see, passion. Yeah, that's what the Princess of Wands is all about. Passion. She's all about desire and connection to, this attraction sexually and physically, and just having everything that you want in someone. So, wow, Gemini, this may be someone who's younger than you, but I feel there's someone that's really fulfilling your heart and soul, and you just need to enjoy this time of passion, whatever reason why you're holding back. I just feel like you're ready to, finally release that situation from the past so that you can really open your heart to have some fun, because it looks like you really are, and are creating some type of new synergy for yourself in love, that's for sure. And like I said, with you, there's so much happening in your 7th house, not just Jupiter, but you have the sun there in the 7th house. It's just full of joy this month, and, strong commitment and connections to those. So let's pull another card for the love energy here. And you get, wow, the temple path here. And when I see that, of course, when I think about commitment, the temple path. So, yes, it looks like some of you are walking that pathway towards the temple. So let's read about the temple path here, and see the positive changes that are coming in love here. A new beginning that you're manifesting. And I do feel this is what you have been waiting for. This is what you're manifesting. Spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. And I just have to look at this Ace of Pentacles, because it is really about being in that beautiful garden. And I do feel, this is how you've been feeling, what makes you happy. And this card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's purpose and process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction. And the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides. All the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you, call upon them and be open to the wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful time, life-expanding time. So keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways. And connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Blessings. Isn't that true? And I just see it's all about, I just see maybe some of you are getting married this month and being around family and friends, but I see this sacred connection to love with this beautiful temple path. So I feel you're on your pathway to love, Gemini. You are heading towards that goal, especially with Jupiter being your 7th house for the next year. You have great potential. Maybe this is one of your goals, is to set your sights high on a very strong spiritual love connection. And it does look like those are the positive changes that you are manifesting and are about to embark on some type of new journey. It's beautiful. So, yes, let me pull some work and finance cards for you now, because we see how positive your love energy is for sure. You are in the limelight this time right now, Gemini, and you have a lot of love that's flowing your way, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. Beautiful. So let's look at your work and finances and see where that is directing you towards here in the month of December. Well, the Queen of Pentacles, that is all about manifesting your own prosperity and being fulfilled. So wow, you are doing very well here, Gemini. There's something that you are going to be prospering in. There seems to be, maybe a bonus, an advancement, something being given to you. Like, it is the holiday season, so maybe there's a wonderful bonus that you're going to receive from your work. But it does look like with the Queen of Pentacles, it's about receiving a lot of gifts. And like I said, Jupiter being also in your 7th house, not only does it pertain to love and commitment, marriage, it's also about having the right partnerships to really grow. And maybe you're receiving a stronger commitment to partnerships and receiving more clients and more growth in what you're doing to receive this Queen of Pentacles card. Because yes, this is about your own growth, your own manifestation, you really prospering and advancing and having what you want in the month of December. So that's awesome to see. You're doing very well, Gemini. So it does look like you're receiving some type of big reward, advancement, bonus, opportunity. You just really seeing how much you have done to work hard for your success. And that's why I feel you have great potential. And that's what it says. Setting your high goals and for oneself. And that's what you've done. And that's why I feel the Queen of Pentacles is here. She is acknowledging all of your hard work and the goals that you have set out for yourself. You have a lot of potential to show what you have done. So let's pull a couple more cards here. Okay. Wow, then you get an Emperor. I'm getting so excited I can't even speak. Look at this. No kidding. I mean, this is about growth and prosperity. You know, owning your own kingdom. There is something very successful that's happening for you, Gemini. There is an offer that is being given to you to grow and expand. You're receiving some type of advancement from this Emperor. You are really succeeding. And if you own your own business, it's like, wow, it's just going to grow and prosper this month. Whatever you are doing, your potential, your goals are going to be set this month. How awesome. So whatever goals you set in the month of December for this whole year, Gemini, it looks like you are going to succeed. You have the Emperor, you have the Queen of Pentacles. That is about prosperity. That's about abundance. That's about you being strong in your own, kingdom. And the desires that you have wanted to fulfill are here for you.